You've probably come across this site before. This is CoinPaprika. It's a ranking site for cryptocurrencies. However, it isn't used as much as some of the bigger ones that we know, but it has HEX here at position number 7 with a market cap of $14 billion there. You're probably more familiar with this site. I think it's used a lot more by the Hexicans. This is Nomics, and they have HEX listed at position 13 with a market cap of 8.9 billion. So you can see the difference there, 8.9 versus 14.4. Now, if you go into this one, which is the most used ranking site out there, and you put HEX in here, you'll see the market cap is very similar to the Nomics market cap. It sits at 9 billion. But if you go to the ranking, as we all know, there is no ranking for HEX anywhere in the top 15 or 20. You have to go all the way down to where it's hidden at 201. So it's gate kept. It's here all the time at 201 or sometimes 202. Now, about 18 months ago, what happened was someone launched a lawsuit, and that was Ryan Cox against Binance for the gatekeeping of HEX. And I'll just go through this article. This is Golkey. He's a good member of the HEX community, and he says, "Dang, looks like the lawsuit against Binance lost." And the article says, Binance escapes HEX token owners' suit over suppressed ranking. The Binance US cryptocurrency exchange and 2 affiliated companies can't be sued in Arizona over alleged suppression of a competing tokens rating, a federal court ruled. The proposed class suit by HEX token holder Ryan Cox must be dismissed, Judge Susan M. Bronovich said on February 10th for the District Court for the District of Arizona. So it looks like maybe this is just not able to be carried out in Arizona, this suit, so maybe it can be carried out in another state. The link here is provided to the Bloomberg article, which is here. Unfortunately, this is behind what seems to be a paywall, a login wall, so I couldn't get in here. I couldn't even create an account because you have to go through another site, so I didn't bother with that. If we take a look at some of the comments maybe, and this is Optimus Kevtron says, the good thing is more and more people are finding out about CMC listing certain tokens incorrectly, which will hurt their reputation over time. If enough people start calling them out, then they'll either have to list it correctly or they'll lose a lot of traffic to a competitor. Wait till they find out market cap is a trash metric anyway. Still, it works as a marketing mechanism for people who believe large market cap equals best crypto. Still, there's 10 other better products that do the same thing, but you know better. So it's basically a matter of time, hopefully, where more and more of these videos like I'm making here and more of these threads and websites will start to tell this story about the lies that CoinMarketCap are putting out there, and the newer users will start to figure this out. So this is Boombound. He says, the court dismissed the case because it was found that it did not have the authority to hear the case since there was not enough evidence against that Binance US or CoinMarketCap had intentionally targeted Arizona where the case was filed or caused harm to Cox in Arizona. The court also found that his connection to the defendants was too weak to justify the case being heard in Arizona. Therefore, the case was dismissed due to the lack of personal jurisdiction. I'm no lawyer, but the steps would be to appeal. Obviously, he needs to justify the court's exercise of jurisdiction. This could include demonstrating that the defendants intentionally targeted Arizona residents or conducted business in Arizona, causing harm in that state. So he's got an interesting take on it. Someone talking about karma for the Binance chain crashing like FTX. So there's a few of their comments. You can go through those. Some interesting comments there. But basically, it looks like the suit at this stage has lost. And we'll see if anyone brings about another suit in another state.